I'm Longo with meteorologist Caitlin McGrath, and we have a beautiful weekend on tap. Hopefully, let's get right to the meat of what we're here for. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, what's going to be the best day for grilling and chilling?
I would say Saturday and Sunday.
That waiting is the worst, but now the wait is over. They get to cool off in the pool. All is well in the universe.
It's a party out there.
All right, so that's the fun, but first you've got to get to the fun. So right now, people are hitting the roads for this long holiday weekend. And if you're taking the I-95 corridor through Baltimore, you see the Travel Plaza there just outside of the Fort McHenry Tunnel. So Sky 9 here, and you see a bit of a backup. It all has to do with the collapse, of course, at the Francis Scott Key Bridge and the influx of drivers finding different routes to try to get to their destinations.
As you can see, it's a headache.
Scott Broom, WUSA 9. Back to you.
Scott, to your point, anyone going to Philly, the Jersey Shore, New York City, or points north, there's just no good way to do it. I'm looking at Google Maps right here and their traffic. Like, even if you took the Baltimore Beltway, you'd still be better off on a bicycle probably. There's just no good way to get north. I know we'll be checking back with you here throughout the news hour. Thanks, Scott. And holy moly, the aforementioned 95 corridor. Check it out. If you're coming south from 95, you're going to start to jam up here on the inner loop at about College Park, and it's going to be slow going all the way past Route 50. Let me show you what you really want to see. Check out over here. This is the approach to the Chesapeake Bay Bridge. You can see that is slow all the way back to before you even approach Annapolis. Other points that are choked up right now, maybe south side of town in Virginia, approaching the Woodrow Wilson Bridge on the outer loop. And not too bad on 95 South right now. Actually, we've got that camera we can show you from the mixing bowl in Springfield. So we've got 95, 395, the Beltway all coming together here. The heavy traffic you see is the traffic headed southbound. And this is really what it looks like on any other day. So not too bad, at least at this point in the evening, Simone.
All right, taking you now. So no major problems. Adam?
And this is what you came for. This is the shot, the glorious shot heading east. I mean, the traffic volume right now is before you get to the actual bridge. And you can see that they've got the contraflow going on. So this is looking east. So you've got two lanes here, and then you've got another lane this way going to the eastern shore. So once you get to the bridge, it's actually flowing good right now. Once you get to that point, roll down the window, let that Chesapeake Bay breeze blow into your car. Let the anxiety and stress melt away because you're going to the beach this weekend. For the rest of us, we can live vicariously through them, I guess. All right, how about a look at your drive times? Right now, as you can see, the Beltway to Maryland 198, that's in the red. Headed to Annapolis, it's going to be slow a little bit. And if you're on the Beltway headed to Laurel, well, that's not too bad right now. Also want to remind you of one more thing, right? As we've got weather on our minds and traffic on our minds as we head into the weekend. Perfect time to download the WUSA 9 app, because if you're in your car, you can listen to us live on the air through the app, so you are up to the minute with everything you need to know for traffic, for weather, and all of your news updates. We'll be right back. New at 4, police in Falls Church, Virginia are alerting us about a disturbing incident at a local restaurant. They say hidden cameras were found inside of the bathrooms there earlier this month. Now here at WUSA 9, it is very important for us to inform you about why you should be hyper aware out in public. Our Matthew Torres is live outside Northside Social on Park Avenue with the latest update you just got from detectives. Matthew.
WUSA9.com, guys.
Yeah, just something to shake our faith in humanity even more. Keep us posted. Matthew Torres, thank you. All right, new at 4, get ready for a bee invasion.
The annual Scripps National Spelling Bee, that is, competition kicks off next Tuesday at National Harbor in Prince George's County.
All right, so the top spellers from all across the country are going to be there, including one from Carson Middle School in Herndon. She is 7th grader Ankita Balaji. Her first spelling bee was in kindergarten. We could say she got stung by the word scorpion.
Oh, but she has come a long way since.
All right, Caitlin, thank you. So today, of course, one of the busiest travel days of the Memorial Day holiday weekend. Want to take you through a couple of cameras we can show you here. All right, so this is Route 50, the Bay Bridge. That is headed east to the glorious eastern shore of Maryland. So you've got 2 lanes of traffic there, and then on the other span, you've got another lane of traffic that's also headed east. So you can see traffic is starting to slow approaching the big part of that span, and we know that there are considerable backups on Route 50 approaching the bridge. We can actually take you to Route 50 now. That's where Sky 9 is. Oh, and there they are, approaching the bridge. What a beautiful, beautiful shot we can see there. Not so beautiful if you're sitting in that traffic, though. Well, all right, how about this, though? Wild weather causing complications for millions of people who are on the move this Memorial Day holiday weekend.
That's right. Experts say...
And Caitlin says we got rain for Monday, too, so that drive back is going to be messy. All right, now to a story all new at 4. Police in Howard County, Maryland say they've uncovered one of the largest cases of theft in the region. Take a look at this. This is over 15,000 construction tools that were found at a warehouse And investigators say all that stuff was stolen. WJZ's Dennis Valera has the story. And that was WJZ's Dennis Valera reporting. So far, no arrests have been made, but police say they are close to charging a number of people. And we were literally just a few moments ago having a conversation about water temperatures and the difference between the bay and the ocean.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's...
So the unofficial kickoff to summer is here, and a new survey from MassMutual finds 1/4 of Americans think they're going to be dropping a lot more Skrilla, spending more money this summer than last year.
I'm impressed. That was, hey, Skrilla, nice.
Stumpy, the cherry tree, is gone. If Charlie Brown never planted a cherry tree, it would have looked a lot like Stumpy, short, scraggly, but well-loved. Stumpy was a favorite of the crowds that flocked to the tidal basin, especially during blossom time, but today the axe man cometh. As of 11 this morning, there is now just a stump where Stumpy and other trees once stood. Stumpy, one of 140 cherry trees the National Park Service will remove as part of a plan to repair the sinking seawalls. The Park Service plans to mulch the trees and spread Stumpy's ashes around the National Mall. All right, that's going to do it for us here on the News at 4. That's how Stumpy would have wanted it. Thank you for joining us. I'm Adam Longo.